The storyline of Apostle Paul is a powerful testimony of transformation, faith, and divine calling. Below is a breakdown of key events in his life, along with images representing each stage. First, Saul the persecutor of Christians. Paul, originally named Saul, was a devout Pharisee who fiercely persecuted early Christians, believing they were a threat to Jewish law. He approved the stoning of Stephen, the first Christian martyr. Secondly, the road to Damascus, Saul's conversion. On his way to Damascus to arrest more Christians, Saul was struck by a bright light from heaven. Jesus spoke to him, saying, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Saul was blinded and led to Damascus. Ananias restores Saul's sight. In Damascus, a Christian named Ananias, following God's instructions, laid hands on Saul, and his sight was restored. He was then baptized and filled with the Holy Spirit. Saul begins preaching about Jesus. Now a changed man, Saul began preaching in synagogues, declaring that Jesus was the Son of God. People were astonished by his transformation. Saul becomes Paul, the apostle to the Gentiles. Saul, now called Paul, received a divine calling to spread the gospel to the Gentiles. He embarked on missionary journeys across the Roman Empire, establishing churches and writing letters, epistles, to the early Christians. Paul faces persecution. Paul suffered severe persecution. He was beaten, imprisoned, and even shipwrecked. Despite these hardships, he remained faithful to his mission. Paul's final days and martyrdom. Paul was eventually arrested in Rome and executed by beheading under Emperor Nero. His teachings and letters remain foundational in Christianity today. This is the end of the story. For more stories, like, share, and subscribe.